When I said to the black to the excuse me, when I said to the white people that I don't hate your color, but I hate your mindset. You got a white mindset because you think you're better than the black people. You think you're more pure in your thinking than black people because black people had adopted your mindset. They had become like savages when you were in the caves. You know, they in a dog eat dog type mindset. But the brothers that call themselves gangsters, y'all taking after the cowboys, Jesse James and Doc Holliday and Billy the Kid, you know, and Ringo, the Sundance Kid, and all them John Wesley Hart, and, you know, y'all, and then later on, when it gets into the 20th century, you taking after Babyface Nelson, taking after Al Capone. Y'all even give yourself Italian name, you know. The Italians is the real gangsters, you know. That's how they take care of their business, by killing, knocking each other off, you know. Don't forget the gangs in New York, you know, when they in the early 1800s when they came to New York and started running the streets like that. See, the government ain't nothing but gangsters, you know, sophisticated gangsters. You know, they do things more sophisticated than the hood gangsters, you know. And y'all imitating them. Y'all not imitating your own culture because you ain't got no reference of how you was over in Africa. Now they reference Shaka Zulu because Shaka Zulu was made to repel the Caucasian. You know, he was made to do what he did, but the Caucasian sends agents into your community. When you get a real warrior that's fitted for that time. So we had warriors fitted for just different times. See, like Elijah was fitted for the 20th century. You know, by Master Farad came and Marcus Garvey, he was fitted, but he just quite didn't have the technique or the sophistication in his approach to the to warring against the white man as Marcus Garvey. The same with Noble Drew Ali. They had a hint, you know, a little hint on how to do it, but they weren't thoroughly drenched in the knowledge of how to do it like Elijah was. But they still sent. They were successful in sending agents in and breaking up that mindset because, see, what Elijah did was establish a mindset superior than the Caucasian's mindset. But you know, you got brothers like me that know just exactly where he was coming from. So you got brothers that want the limelight. I wanted it at one time, but the limelight is a bait, you know, because most intelligent. You got your artists, you know, musicians are very intelligent. You know, I may not talk intelligent, but I think intelligent. You know, musicians are very intelligent. They think mathematics, you know, because music ain't nothing but mathematics, which is the language of God, you know, Allah, see. You dealing with frequencies and tones and stuff like that, you know, and you experimenting with frequencies and tones and rhythms, you know. That's Allah all day long, see. David was a musician. Solomon, all the prophets, you know, they was off into that music thing, you know. And some of them were deeper than others. But dig this. The Caucasian studied the prophets. He studied the never met you and you know, studying our culture, you know. So this is how he come up with that red line, you know. So he got you zoned off, you know, and he got a planning committee where they have meetings, but y'all don't never be up on them, you know. See, I know where they're going. I know the outcome of this whole thing, but my problem is you, the black man and black woman. I don't want you to be destroyed with him when his time comes. You see what I'm saying? If you thinking like him, you got a mindset like him, you subject to go down like he did, unless you change, repent your mindset, get back into your natural self, your original self. See, and but first you got to know, recognize game when you see it, and too many of y'all ain't recognizing game, especially them brothers, the Black Power brothers, especially the red, black, and green brothers, the black conscious brothers. Y'all ain't seeing it, you know, because y'all living for that dollar bill. So we're going to close this one out. And stay tuned, you know, I might be shut down for a minute. This should be enough to last you. Study game, recognize game when you see it. The ones you think that's real shrewd and smart and know what this is all about, they could be agents. You know, because they want you to send them some money. They want you to support them because they done ran some stuff you don't know about. But you would know about it if you read about it and study it. This is Black Light Out.